Hello, hello, hello! It is Wednesday. Welcome back to Witcher 3, etc, etc. Here we are outside the Oxford Academy, where we ended last episode meeting Professor Shakeslock. Rip and rest, that poor guy, who told us, who confirmed, basically, that Master Mirror is a demon, possibly evil incarnate, which is kind of badass. If you hadn't already figured that out, he was there for a lot of good exposition and info dumping. And then he died. Rip that dude. So, now, we are on our way to meet Olgierd and Master Mirror at the Temple of Lilvani, which should sort of wrap up our pact. But yes, the Professor revealed that Odim can be cheated. You only need to propose a wager and then beat him at his own game to free yourself from your obligations to him. So, I'm gonna have a go at doing that. I have no idea how this will go. It's actually quite a long way south. Interesting. Okay. I will get on my horse and we'll ride down, because there's all sorts of question marks that I have not visited between here and there. You never know, we might find something interesting. I'm also feeling kind of garbage today, so hopefully I'll be alright through sort of narrative sections. I may not be the most tippity top in terms of reaction time when it comes to actual combat. We will see.
Stay out of my way.
I have lemon and ginger tea, so hopefully that will perk me up a bit. Where's Roji? Did she just get teleported into the river? She does do that sometimes if you teleport her on a bridge. Yeah, possibly.
Crawl back under your rock.
I also unequipped the caretaker's shovel, because while it's very cool, I have this Ophiri sword, which is stronger and has some cool nifty effects built into it. So, should be quite nice. Right, Roach, where are you? There she is. She did not like being summoned on the bridge, clearly.
Come on, Roach.
How to get out of here. There are 2 roads going south, I think.
Stay out of my way.
Okay, let me put a marker on where we're aiming for. Just to say, I want to go and see what these are.
Hey there.
Oh my god, Roach, please, do not complain.
Whoa!
Keep going and then take the next turn. It's so funny. So that obviously was
Whoa
the
there,
Redanian
Roach.
border camp, and this is the Nilfgaard border camp.
It's true. Northern women pay
For like maximum terrifying. This is no man's land. Like literally the front lines in a war. Scary shit. It's entirely possible that these markers are just like monster nests and shit.
Not so fast, Roach.
Cool. Yes. Little ghouls. Very small. Where's the nest? Excuse me. Girl. What are we stuck on? Yeah. Again, because this is the front lines, there's all sorts of, you know, battle remnants and whatever. And that's
Ghoul nest.
a big
Oughta just
attraction
destroy it.
for necrophages, because they love to, you know, eat the dead on the battlefield. Do you have anything good in your nest? Basically, no. Munch, 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 munch. Is there anything here that is interesting or valuable? Nope, there's a lot of bees. Of course, this is what would happen with like real life siege engines, by the way. They absolutely did just sort of build them on
Ghoul
site.
nest. Ought to just destroy
Has that
it.
guy got anything? No, he has not. With local timber and use them to bash down the walls in one place, and then either leave them standing here or just disassemble them. Like, the idea that you would have one siege engine that you bring with you to go anywhere is basically erroneous. You know, you would use the resources local to wherever you're trying to do the siege. Generally, anyway. There were exceptions. I'm still wearing my ears, by the way. They're very important. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Ugly bastard.
More ghouls.
Damn.
Interesting thing about necrophages in general is that they actually get a little buff from being around other dead things, including their own friends, as their friends die around them as you kill them. So, I heard somebody shouting. Hello, what's up? What are you guys up to? No? Okay, I'm not doing anything. Just vibing. What's that other ghoul? Oh well. He's not gonna aggro. Ooh, hidden treasure, you say? I love it. Not Nilfgaardian patrol hasn't seen the hidden treasure. Join the army, you said. You'll kill Nordlings, they said. Uh-huh. You carry the Grey Sun banner to the Dragon Mountains. You make the Emperor proud. Uh-huh. Yep. Felon is not very nice. There's a chest. Sergeant Baubles robbed from the Nordlings. Fell off a wagon. Hell yeah. Apparently it's over here. Drown is in my way. Don't get stuck on the post, girl. Oh my god, please. Is this the chest? Because if so, how did you not find that, you losers? Maybe he got killed by the drowners. Maybe he did find it and just did not survive to bring it home. That would make more sense. No, put your... No, I've been playing the wrong game. I was pressing the wrong button. Sheathing your weapon in Dishonored 2 is on square. Whereas here it's on, right, on the D-pad, which is not where you would usually put it. Alright, this is a ferry station apparently. Is there anything happening here? Other than some dead guys. And a boat. That would make sense to have at the ferry station. Is there a ferryman or is he dead? Distinctly possible the ferryman is dead. No, don't like that. I would loot that. Oh, rotting flesh in the cupboard. Good, good, good. Well, it's kind of a cute little location anyway. Aha! There is something a bit further down the cliff coast. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, I see it. It's got little towers and everything. Guess? Well, presumably the Nilfgaards like overran this area as they advanced across the river. So I'm guessing this is a fort, a Redanian fort that's now abandoned. Or it's Merian fort. Calvik Watchtower. Interesting. full of ghouls. Has this guy got anything useful on him? He does not. Oh no, a Nilfgaardian place that's been overrun. That's fair enough. I guess as they advance, they didn't need it. Or maybe the ghouls were a problem. You guys gonna come down, or do I have to go up there for you? I hate Alguls. Stop it. These are level 9 ghouls. I refuse to be killed by level 9 ghouls. Amazing. Okay, and that looks like we have liberated the place, which presumably means that the Nilfgaardians can move back in again. It's nice for them. Also, I absolutely should have realised from Calvaire being the name of the fort, because he's a Nilfgaardian general, if I recall correctly. High toxicity making high toxicity giving Geralt the horrible veins and everything.
Don't get good coin for it.
You've got very not Nilfgaardian accents. Good job, lads.
Buying or just perusing?
Actually buying, probably. Have you got anything?
Show me what you've got on offer.
She's actually got the same stock as some other merchants. Like, clearly they have a pool, because I'm fairly sure I sold all those crappy things to you. And by you, I mean somebody else. I just want to get rid of my junk. Insert the junk tab. Wedding veil. That was a quest item. Oh, that was Lady Thingamajiggy's, Iris's. Huh. That's kind of weird that I actually, like, brought them out of the dream. Or, well, not dream, you know, the painting land. Wow, that's so spooky. I'm not gonna sell them, that's rude. It's like her sketchbook and shit.
So long.
Okay, anyway. Good, good, good. Okay, Nilfgaardians liberated. Hopefully they can continue to make their advance north. Oh, that was not there before. I love that. That's so good. I liberated it and they parked their ship at the ferry station. I mean, I feel like the draft around here is, you know, like, I'm amazed they got said river up here, but cool, cool. Did you guys pillage the ferry station while I wasn't looking? Edith, you're a named person.
Ever gonna not be foul?
I have no idea. Well, that's fascinating. Can I steal stuff from your ship? No, tragically, there's no interior to the Nilfgaardian ships, I think. Right, okay. Onwards. Just plunge into the river. It's all good. So I want to probably find the road again on this side. Yeah. I should be able to make it over the mountain. Don't think it's much of a mountain. So I was around this area off screen looking for some Witcher armor at one point, so I have some markers in the area if I need them. This is just a privy in the middle of a field. Alright. You do you, I guess. Were there barbarians here? I have no idea. I don't remember. A hunter maybe. Hides. Rich, please don't get attacked by whatever's down there. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah. Squawk, slightly bigger than the others. He comes back leaving the pack. Here we go. Richie. Let's keep heading south. No, that's the hill I need to get over, isn't it? Okay, I probably should follow the road. Yep. Wow, okay. I say follow the road. Apparently there's a path here, but I do not see it. Perhaps Roach's GPS is struggling a little bit. Also, is the Temple of Lilvani on the top of the hill, or is it in the cave? It's in this cave.
Hey-ya!
Yes, this cave, I think. Nice. Very spooky. Let's go. Is this the right one? Doesn't completely feel like the right cave, but you know. I'm here now. Let's have an explore. Actually, I'm fairly sure I was here off screen doing some, like, dragon slaying or whatever. Not literally dragons, weapons. Ah! Bloody hell! Nope, it's fine. Oh no, this is it. Oh, a spooky side cave. Was this here before? I don't think it was, you know. Dead spooky. Is this the right... I'm hoping this is the right way. Maybe? Good. Not wholly convinced we're like... Wow, yeah, none of this is on the map at all. Amazing. Well, that's still the river and everything. Maybe we've not been teleported to another, like, plane, but... did not know that this was here. I love it. It's very spooky. Sometime later? Oh no. Because you gotta meet at midnight. You always meet demons at midnight.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Yeah, I didn't pick it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I
Yep,
assume so.
Me and Allgeared and Master Mirror have got to have
But
our
since
showdown.
we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Oh yeah, the rose that I got from his dead wife.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Yep, by it's a token of her love for you, absolutely. She doesn't love you anymore.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me.
Very debatable. She hated
After
you,
all
my
that's
dude.
passed.
No.
Iris,
Carol, you sloppy
What a
romantic.
mess we made of it all.
Yeah, I mean you. You
If
made
I'd
the
only
mess. You
known
were
then
responsible
how it
for
would
the
end.
mess.
What's happening?
You
I
are being
feel
released.
As though a hot irons pierced my chest.
I'm guessing all the mortal wounds that he's survived over the years are gonna, like, attack him all at once. Because obviously he's been immortal for a long time. And,
Sorry
you know,
to
done
have
all
kept you
sorts of
waiting.
absurd tricks, like pulling swords out of his chest and stuff.
So glad to see everyone's feet. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
Mmm,
You
tasty.
forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon.
Oh, is he taking us to the moon?
Well, what do you know?
Are we standing on a picture of the moon? Or are we on the moon? Oh, no, it's just a picture of the moon. Okay, cool.
What?
Ah.
No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Oopsie daisies.
Cheating.
Yeah! That's what they do!
Never cheat.
What can I do here?
Wait.
Can I do anything?
Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
True. Should
You grant
like,
wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
That's a
We
terrible
must
thing to
repay
wish
his
for.
debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on.
Oh,
We'll
God,
call it
Geralt.
mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
This is a terrible
What do you
idea.
propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
God.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
This is a terrible plan. Oh God, Geralt. Where the hell are we? What is happening?
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I shall tell you a riddle.
Oh, I
Solve
love
it,
riddles!
and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
It is. Unfortunately.
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep.
Yeah, this is
Yawn
dead easy.
and I sleep. Smile and I shall grin.
Yeah, it's a mirror, isn't it?
What was that supposed to be?
Oh,
You
come on,
tell
Geralt.
me, what am I?
Let's do this. Vicious is
You're
not
going
difficult.
down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
Okay. Find the solution. Okay, so it's actually a physical object in some way, shape, or form? Shit. I don't know what the bounds of the area are. This way, okay.
What is this place?
Ooh, proper timer.
You like it?
It's nice.
Plenty more where it came from.
Very spooky. I'm guessing
Just
like
remember,
this is, you know, like hell.
you must find me before time runs out.
So this is where our poor doomed souls are going to end up once we lose them to him, I'm guessing. Glass that never breaks. For fuck's sake, okay. Time's not going down as fast as I thought it was, that's alright. Oh, hello. Was not expecting to have to fight people though.
Shit. Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Thanks. You're very helpful. What have we got here?
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
I mean, your reflection.
Something that repeats all I do.
No!
Maybe
Oh
an
my
echo?
god. I mean, your
Echo.
reflection. No, stop it, Geralt.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Children delight in me, elders take fright.
Elders are afraid of
Maids
their
rejoice
reflection.
and spin, cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
Oh, for God's sake. I mean, is it just me being good at riddles, or does the riddles seem really, really obvious to everybody else as well? Because it's pretty friggin' obvious. I just don't know where the mirror that we need to interact with actually is.
Don't leave me here! Help me!
Triss? Sounds like Triss. Shit. It's possibly not.
Help! Geralt! Save me!
Shani, hang
Oh,
on.
it's Shani! No, it's not. Peekaboo!
I can't believe you fell for that.
Leave him alone, he's a do-gooder. We got a map of the area? No, we have not. I didn't think we would, but I'll just check. Does this actually go somewhere? Yes, it does. Bong. Bong. Spooky tree. Are you the solution? You are not. No, the swing. Oh, please, Geralt, tell me how the swing is an answer to
Children
the
delight
riddle.
in me, elders take fright.
It is
Children
not
and
the
young folk like
swing.
It
No.
doesn't fit the other verses, though.
No, it
To
does
all
not.
things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. What could that be?
Where have I not searched? Is this evil gas? Or is this... No, it's just ominous redness. Good, 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 good. Right, let's stick to the road, otherwise we're gonna get lost. I love the ominous redness. It reminds me of the Isle of Mists, actually, in terms of the, like, vibe of the place. Very good. Very spooky. Apparently I can't sprint, or is that just because I've got my sword out? Come in my little circle. Ow. It's dead? No, it's not dead. Please die. Interrupting my riddling. Here we go.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking?
Oh wait, no, there's no...
Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread.
Okay.
Which reminds me,
time is running out. I am aware, but it was a poisonous sword, okay? Like, unique. The only time in the game you get it. Shit, okay, where have I not looked? So the clue places are sort of lit up in red in some respect. So I need to get back across this chasm. Fuck, if I run out of time, I will be so pissed off. Back this way, I think. Over this bridge. So here... there was... Shit, did I go to that house on the hill? So I'm getting closer to where I came in. I'm round in circles. Disapprove. No, okay. If we go left here, there's a chasm. That's not helpful. This way gets across the bridge. Go under this bridge. Gonna climb towards the house. Seems appropriately ominous. Then again, it might not be actually here, it might just be in the skybox. This is where Shani was here. Okay, we'll go here. Let's go to the right. What have we got here? What is this? Okay, there's just money going into a cave. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I don't think that the answer is treasure, but I would like the treasure.
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins?
You know what I'm like.
I expected more of you.
Fuck, I'm probably
Especially since
reload
time
this.
is short.
Fuck off! Uh-oh, I'm timed out. Game over.
Game over.
Oh, crunchy. You are dead. More than dead. I'm like, it's so much worse than just being dead. Like, soul get eaten. That is very bad. You know what's going to be weird though is that if I do actually, you know, like I'm going to win Olgierd's soul as well, like, and that's weird. I don't really want Olgierd. Like, he's a douchebag. He better like get his act together and become a better person in gratitude or whatever. Alright, note to self, stop going back on myself. Probably don't bother about trying to catch Shani. That wasted time. It's stupid though, because I know what I'm looking for. Just can't freaking find it.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Can I get up here? No. Okay, cool. Let's So yeah, I think the bounds of the area are relatively bounded.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Oh, I know what I should do. I should drink the concoction that lets me not consume stamina outside of combat. That would be helpful right now. Where is it? Bum, 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 bum. I love the ominous children singing. Fuck's sake. Though I still can't sprint. Like, sprinting is not a thing. Okay, it is not the well. Sword away. Sword. Smile, he implores you. Shani up above me here. Ah, okay. No, this is the road to the house on the hill, isn't it? Okay, I need to go get the sword first. Before I lock myself out of this area by actually succeeding. Sorry, Shani. Stuck on the wrong side of the fence for me. Yes, he is. Grab the sword.
What is it about swords that turns men into...
But they're just very cool. Oh, wow, it's so cool I can't actually use it yet. Require level 39. Oh, bloody hell, look at that damage. 15% chance to poison.
The fools when they see one for the taking. Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread.
Okay.
Which reminds me, time is running out.
That's true. Okay, so if I come round here, this side, I need to get to... This is the tree with the swing, which is not in any way relevant. I need to get back to where Shani was falling from. And then head north, I think. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is where the house is. This is where I didn't reach last time.
Awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, you can always give...
I mean, I feel like he would not have said that
As I see it,
if I were...
Not good.
These are gargoyles with their ghosts. Ghosts of gargoyles. Spectral gargoyles. Luckily for me, I am OP happy at this point. Okay, what do we got here? A grave.
A family tomb.
That
To
is
all
not.
I appertain.
I mean, yeah.
Not much else in the riddle, though.
It would not. you
Repeat
do
the
not,
riddle. To
No!
all things and men
Oh my god, I
I
don't need.
appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane.
God, it's really weird to hear
No
him say
blow can
fondle
harm
like
me,
that right in my
cause me
ears.
pain.
Thanks, oh dear.
Children
That's spooky.
delight in me, elders take fright. Fair
Go in the
maidens
house?
rejoice
Hell yeah,
and
I can.
sin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin.
Uh-huh, something like that. Okay, none of those are useful or unique or in any way relevant. So keep.
Mirror. So
There we
this
go.
is where you're hiding.
Yep. Ah! Cheating!
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Bastard. Oh god. Where are we now? Is this area linear? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. We've got multiple mirrors. Glass that doesn't break was the clue that I got from.
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
The clue that I got from the cat and the dog at the end of the last part. So one of these is not going to break.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Here we go.
Doing that forever.
No!
Care to wager on it?
Oh bloody hell!
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek
I
and
keep
ye shall find.
pressing the wrong frigging buttons.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet
Oh.
of water.
Damn it! He closed the door behind me. That's cheating. Yeah, okay. Geralt's giving me the clue though. I need a reflection with a pond.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet
I'll
I
get through
wait
here.
and wait
Fuck.
and nothing.
This place is definitely changing behind me though, isn't it? Like, oh, it's not helpful. Okay, back to... Yeah. Can I make it down here? Yes, I can. Shit, is there a pond? There's a pond. No? Yes? Fountain. No, it's an empty fountain. Fuck! There we go.
Rushing water
Mirror.
Behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through here.
Nailed it. Thank you, Geralt. Puddle.
Gotcha.
Okay, that was not great.
Be gone. You've lost.
I win! Do you love a good riddle section? Let's go waking up
So-
from whatever.
Any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This
Huzzah!
clonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage.
Something like that, absolutely.
You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a
That's
good
good.
sign?
That means the Pact is fulfilled. Did you actually have a heart
First
that was
off,
literally
you tell
made of
me
stone?
what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
Indeed. How did
What
it
about
begin?
your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect.
Yeah.
I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because
What the hell are you
I
going
am
to do with
done,
your life
right?
now?
Will you tell me what happened?
There was a riddle.
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're
Well,
safe.
for
You're
the
free.
moment. I mean, you don't, like, kill a demon. He's going to come
I
back and bother
thank
somebody
you.
else, but, like...
Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now.
How's about fucking,
Mirror
like,
took everything.
you know, do
Everything
something good
I
with the
loved.
world?
All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
Girl's such a big
A
softy.
bitter
Listen
victory.
to him.
Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
I mean, I could have let you go to hell, so, like...
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds
Good.
like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher.
Well, thank you.
I have something for you.
Oh, yeah.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This saber's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side.
Well, that was very silly of
Means
you,
a great
because if you
deal to
pawned
me.
that, you probably wouldn't
All
need
the more reason
you know,
why I
like...
can't take it.
Do
Demon.
me the honour. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Ha! He bleeds now.
You needn't be.
Nice to be able to bleed,
I thank
guess.
you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck
Thank
to you
you.
too.
Wow. The, bro levels of manly nodding happening right there. Incredible. And there we go. Hearts of Stone. Finished. I think there's possibly one side quest that I've not done. And there's all the, rune right kind of crafting stuff as well, but that's an ongoing thing. And it gets its own credits with no music over and the same pictures that we had in the credits to the base game, so we don't need to see any of that. Ta-da! Pactus and Savander. achievement that I just got. It's a nice location. I'm guessing Lilvani is a moon goddess. That would make sense that we are here at her temple in order to get the Trixie standing on the moon thing, which I very much approve of. I'd love some Trixie wordplay. Can I get out this side? Does this come out? No, there is nothing here. Well, that was fun. And as the game is prompting me, I guess we can go and start the next expansion, which is to say Blood and Wine. And I absolutely will go and do that. But I think what we should do first is head off to Skellige and go and do Jenga Fett's a Jenga Fret's quest, because of the fact that he is called Jenga Fret amuses me no end. He's a bounty hunter, naturally, and he gave me a quest ages ago that I've not done, so I should go and do that. No, this is not the way out. Also, there's a chest there. That's a book that I've already got. Up the steps, round the corner. I'm gonna keep going up. That should bring me out, right? Yes. I hope, anyway. The friggin' wyverns respawned. No, it's a wolf. Come here, child. Also, have I equipped Iris, the sword that Olga gave me? No, oh, it's a unique version of the Ifiri. Charges with energy during combat when it changes. Ooh. It's got a big magic attack. This color changes to red. A strong attack will release the energy in an extra powerful strike. Unfortunately, my build is not very strong attack focused. But I can work with this. Let's give it a go anyway. Yes, we need to get to Skellige. Just get to the village and fast travel from there. It's cute that he named his sword after his girlfriend, though. I'm guessing he had the sword. Because, like, the sword has been in the family for generations or whatever, so presumably it was not called Iris before he fell in love with Iris. Alright, very speedily off to Skellige. To this corner of the world over here. Django Fret. Honestly, I just, you know, if this is just a very quick, like, Star Wars meme quest, that's enough for me. That pleases me. Oh, I'm simultaneously too hot and too cold. Don't like it. Okay. So, are we looking for them this way, or are we looking for them up on the mountainside? I'm guessing we're in the grotto. Good. Ominous squid drawings. I approve. Some ominous squids. Aha! Here's our man. Goes dark.
We meet again. So, you change your mind? Want to hunt the Grossport brothers with me? Easy coin for you.
Sure.
Yeah, we can hunt them together.
Grand. Let's get going then. I've picked up their trail.
So these two are fugitives of some way, shape or form. And we have Jenga, who I hope is not going to be as squishy as the fact that he has a health bar there suggests. But it could well mean that he's going to be quite squishy. Don't know if this is an escort quest or what. Oh yeah. Here they are. Okay, no, they're fine.
I like the way.
Especially with my absurdly powerful sword. Thank you, Olgierd, for the absurdly powerful sword.
Went well, I thought. Maybe you'd consider working together for a spell. Seems you have a gift for this kind of work.
Thanks. Once is enough. So long.
Fair enough. Okay, that quest was over even faster than I thought it was going to be. Oh, incredible. One experience because I left it at such a late level. Did they drop anything interesting? They did not. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, that's much better. I chopped this guy like properly in half. I'm so sorry, man. Excuse me, Jenga, have you got anything cool to say?
Lot of loot to carry. Not sure I can do it without a boat.
Oh no, you need to get yourself a boat then. Aha! Bear armor. No! That's the first part of the bear stuff. Oh, that's so funny. Like, I stumbled across some, like, mastercrafted bear stuff, so, like, I've really got that equipment out of order, clearly. Amusing. Good, 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 good. Right. Let's go back to what we should be doing, which is starting Blood and Wine. Where's the fast travel button here? Oh, it's this pillar. Go, go, please. There we go. Alright, Holloway. I am not sure where that is. Is that... Oh, okay. Just outside Oxenfurt. Not very far from where we just were. Just scroll straight past. Okay. This is not Holloway, this is the Stonecutter settlement. Can you not read? But sure, whatever. But yes, hopefully, unlike Hearts of Stone, which pretty much all took place, you know, in various unused locations around Velen and Novigrad, Blood and Wine is actually going to take us down south to Toussaint, which is like Nilfgaard, France, as far as I understand it. So we actually get a whole map area that is new, which will be exciting. Also, I really must get around to investigating the story of Professor Moreau to unlock the ability to undergo mutations, because that would be sick as hell. Okay, down here, back in beautiful Velen, as always. You can tell because they look French.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Basically, like, they are knights errant trying to do good deeds.
Get out!
As much
In
as
the
they possibly
flesh.
can, I think.
Hail, Witcher!
Even when
Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old
I
friend.
don't know
And
look
you,
awesome.
fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
And the peasants are like, we don't need your help! But they're just insistently trying to help, I think. Run away, child.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us, our
I didn't realise they were old buddies.
surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get
Doesn't
involved in
change
some
the fact
squabble.
that it's a
We
heart.
discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads.
They're just like busy
The matter
being
does not
paladins,
concern
you know?
of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, these bandits are not, like, a problem. But, you know, sure, let me join in.
So,
I
plan
like
to
killing
go out and
bandits.
meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency.
Ha!
But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my
You
reprimand,
can try.
we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
I love them. These are my kind of guys. They're just so do-goody.
Hear that?
Oh no,
Your
peasants.
bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Oh, the cat. The cat doesn't mind. Oh, the cat minds. The cat is angry. Oh, run away. Goodness, and they just drag people screaming from their homes to collect tribute.
Contemptible curs!
Yes, contemptible curs. You tell them, babes.
He mean us?
Yes.
Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of
Geralt is
shame,
cracking
and
up.
we will spare you.
Oh, uh-oh.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. folk will say we's afeard of wenches
I
and
mean,
jesters.
describing a duchess
Insulted the Duchess.
as a wench.
Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
I love them. Of course, these are level 35 bandits, which is, you know, not nothing. Can I get over the fence, please? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's do our big. Can we do Iris? Be the big attack? At any point? No? Okay, good. Level 35 bandits. Too much for me when I'm not paying attention trying to do my fancy sword. Well, it's definitely glowing red. It just didn't seem to, you know, release the energy in a big boom or whatever it's supposed to do. Yeah, if I recall correctly, the Duchess is like Dandelion's girlfriend or something, so good shit. We should go and see her fairly soon. Though whether they are together in the game, I do not know. I'm reasonably sure they are together in the books, or at least some of the books. Who knows? Dandelion has a lot of girlfriends. Being a bard do be like that. Oh yeah. Wait, hang on. Give me a second. Did that just drain my health to do the big attack? Because if I read that wrong. At the cost of path. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not using a sword that hurts me. Sorry, Iris. I know you're cool, but it's not what I thought. Because I do not have enough health to make that worth that, because I'm squishy.
Come on!
No, I have light armor. I cannot tank that kind of damage with my nose.
Not good.
Can I get one who's on the floor? No, I cannot. I hope that Palmer and Milton are dealing with their ones. Because I have completely lost track of where they are. No, they're shouting about honor, it's all fine. No, you. Leave my horse alone. There we go. Ooh, chunky. Took both his legs off with one swing. I hope the Palmer and Milton are okay. Oh, they have fist on them. Incredible. My lads. My guys. Was the Duchess Did not mean to get my torch out there. Good.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
What were you doing
Come,
so far
Geralt.
north in the first place?
It's
Were
time
you just
we
looking
delivered
for
our
me?
message.
I just want to have gilded armor, okay? It looks badass.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For
Oh, yeah.
tradition,
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Huh. There we go.
Shall you answer her call?
Yeah, obviously. Is that exactly what she said?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Good. Tell me about the beast.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
You never know.
2.
It might be something that can change
When Her
shape.
Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Oh no. Worst possible combo. Tell me about the black magic.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second
Okay,
killing,
spooky.
similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Intriguing. Has anybody had a go?
Anyone
at
tried
looking
to hunt
for
it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Uh-huh. There's a tourney coming. I love
Mentioned
tourneys.
tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Geralt hates
Simply,
tourneys.
it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Yeah.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post-haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Huzzah! Let's see what beautiful Toussaint's like. Better than stinking Valen, that's for sure. I mean, Valen can't help that it stinks, because, you know, it's a bog, but, like, it is a bog. Whereas Toussaint is land of chivalry and knights in shining armor and vineyards and all that good stuff. Hon, hon, hon. Yeah, I don't think Toussaint's literally, like, in Nilfgaard in the way that, like, you know, it certainly is a duchy of its own ruling or whatever, but, like, given the way that Nilfgaard swallows up every other country, I think it's definitely, like, allied or aligned thusly. Otherwise, you know, the Emperor would have stomped on it. Beautiful.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
Yeah.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
You're illustrating his point. Uh-oh. What is happening? Oh! Goodness! This knight errant is about to get stomped. Nope. Lucky save with a windmill, that is. Goodness me. Who is this beastie and what is going on? Oh no, the horse! He's got a barrel on his head. Is he supposed to have a barrel on his head? Oh, my potions have been replenished. That's kind. Let's very quickly have a look at the map. Here we go. Right in the middle of the map we get started out. So obviously it's smaller than the other map areas. It's more similar to White Orchard, the prologue, I think, in terms of map area. A few villages with their little quest boards. This obviously is Beauclair, the capital, which is, you know, the urban area. So outlying villages. Good. Fab. Okay. Now, what the hell is this thing? Goliath.
For my lady!
Good.
Guillaume, watch out! I swore I'd kill you!
Well, that was very silly of you. Did he get squished? No, he's still going. I shall make pate of you. Ah. Oh, that's so funny. You could not, like, make more of a beautiful stereotype if you cry. Love them. Huzzah! Oh, Guillaume de l'Enfant. Is he a relative?
Big
He
beast.
must be.
Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
Uh-huh. Who's that
If he
supposed to be?
wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Why is there a giant?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Giving the giant some sheep every year so he can eat them.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
Oh no.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Fantastic. Superb. Well, he had a barrel helmet with peacocks on the, like... Also, does Thingamajig not want the head? Like, he can take it to his girlfriend and say that he killed the giant. Yeah, sword. Cordelia. That's nice. Wow, that is nice. Milton, what's your horse called? What's your horse called?
Good fortune you found us.
I want to know what his horse is called. Rachel looks so ordinary by comparison, especially because I still have the trophy of the king of the swineherds, which is like... very, yeah, not all that. My god, isn't it beautiful? It is, it's like being in the south of France. Who is this guy? Toussaint Duke of Gardman sword. And that poor horse who just got smashed. Can I go in? Boo. These don't look like local herbs either, they're basically the same herbs available. Disappointing. Also, the poor windmill is just no more. Rip windmill. What happened to the actual, like, spinny bit of the windmill? It kind of cartwheeled away. Don't know. Sails, that's the word. Eh bien, allons-y.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Aha! Here we go, mutations. Somebody will tell me, and a master craftsman. Fantastic. Nice to give me a little tooltip, expecting it. Tell me more about Guillaume. How is he related to Palmer? The crickets in the grass. Oh, and the olive grove. See, in many respects it reminds me of Italy as well as France, but...
Run, Roach.
It's nice, though.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
I mean, makes sense. I mean, Geralt is, like, plain talking in the extreme, let's be honest. So, just doesn't get it.
Not so fast, Roach.
Are we
No
going in
one
boat?
here. They must have
Oh, no.
removed the body already.
Oh yeah, Damien de la Tour. So, I have to investigate the...
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Oh, he's got spyglass! I want spyglass! Whatever. Okay, so the body washed up in the river. Or washed up from the river. Aha, I see footprints.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
I hear drowners though. It kind of ruins the picturesque vibe of the riverside, doesn't it? Oh, bless him. Did you get him?
Careful.
No. Ooh, they're toughies. Like, obviously, this is a high-level area. Oh, ow! They explode? Okay. Not a big fan of that. So maybe actually they're high-level rot fiends rather than high-level drowners, is what I assume. They seem to do their little yeah exploding when they... Milton, how you doing? Are you managing? No, he's not managing. He doesn't have a silver sword.
I will fell you all! My name is not...
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Okay, so yeah. Crapload of necrophages, as usual. Doing their necrophage thing. Oh, I love that they just sort of burst into bloody bits. So good. Okay, I'm hearing flies. I'm hearing lots of flies.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Good. Definitely, again, ruins the romantic image of the beautiful, beautiful vibe to have all this litter washing up. Oh, hello.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Well, that's not great.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Interesting, okay.
Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
And in all likelihood, they missed something. This is
Look at the
dragged
rut.
it out.
Guardsmen left this site by boat, recently. Probably to transport the body somewhere.
I mean, to Beauclair, surely.
Junk that came down the river.
You must keep searching.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a whole load of crap. Let's have a quick look-see at what's in the water. Nets? What's this bit of net for? Geralt? Geralt, please look at the net.
Nets were attached here.
Okay. Really just... Oh, goodness. Just get physicsed by whatever's going on with that barrel. So, yeah, fishing nets that are just spread across the river to catch stuff, fish, and things. A wooden spoon. Good. Aha! Handkerchief! With somebody's name on. It says de la C. The initial C. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Where they took the corpse.
Well, I'm sure we can find out. You know, like, Damien will have taken it somewhere sensible.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
That would probably be helpful, yes. Also, the Cockatrice is a dreadful name for a pub. We are being watched.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Well, quartered. It's not great.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems
I mean,
so.
surely there must be
Doing
other
well.
people with Dill or something.
Past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Also, I love Milton's, like, absurdly purple.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Wait, what duty? What duties are you on about? I don't know. Right, anyway, can we get a move on to the inn?
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times.
Can't pull one over on me, Witcher.
We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomred's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen.
With the
but
Duchess?
you will find no better
Milton.
crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. But bravery's not enough against the beast. We'll dark powers. That calls for a witcher.
And you believe that?
Amazing.
What's new, mon ami?
Dog. Can't pet the dog. Got it. Right, let's have a look at the notice board while we're here. Herbs for embarrassing afflictions. Necessary. Wanted White Wolf. Service Guide. Count Belledal. We kindly request other persons not present themselves in said camp under the pretense of being Geralt. Fab. Duke of Camerlengo. Duchy needs you. Bounties, rewards. Fair enough. Office of Internal Revenue says things are... Aha! A house is being sold, which I'm fairly sure we can get. There's a Gwent tournament, fantastic. Caravan escort. Sure, I will take all of those quests.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Let's just very quickly scroll through all of those, make sure that they go into my...
I imagine you've been all of them.
Quest log, because they don't always if you don't read them.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your
These
companion as
named
well.
guys who we
Why
need
do I
to
not
worry about?
detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
Oh no, no crayfish chowder.
soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse.
Oh no,
I
corpse
awoke
was in the
at
crayfish
crack
nets.
of dawn,
That makes
as
sense.
I do each day. But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Mill introduced me. No, I am Geralt of Rivia. You
Name's
might have heard
Geralt.
the songs
A
about
humble
me.
introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Sky was red, then what happened?
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
You know, the murder
Not a
happened
soul
way
around,
upstream
just
though,
me.
didn't it?
As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But
The blood red sky,
if
obviously.
I hear the sky was red again.
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to
Yes,
town
because
fast as my legs would take me. Then
body was,
returned
like, quartered
with
or
guardsmen
something.
who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Yeah, that's kind of bad in terms of like your business of
Need to
catching
examine
crayfish.
the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What?
Ah.
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore. It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Amazing. Wait, the beast is divine punishment?
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher Codswell.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Interesting. Any
They
other
say
rumors about the
anything else
beast?
about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods.
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky
Dun,
monster.
dun, dun. That's very picky.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton.
Do I get to
And good
chase Milton while he is dressed as the hare? Is that the sort of game that we have got going on right there? Because if so, I need to join it. Aha! Book! Information for tourney participants. Gwent tournaments. Count Monnier, organizer. Aha. Ah, Scaligor faction. Interesting. So he's a toll collector, is that one? And the other one is
The cook has worked
nobleman.
wonders as always.
No names, though.
Then Geralt of Rivia.
Bard, who is just doing his barding thing. Crayfish chowder recipe. Don't spare the dill. Correct. Hello, innkeep.
Normally I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Amazing. Have you heard any rumors? The
Got
best
any gossip?
innkeeps.
Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Fair enough. Do you play Gwent though? God, they play Gwent for pricey
Not
bets
likely to
down
taste
here.
your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
It'd be nice if I could like supply crayfish to them as a
Dear
side quest.
fellow, with a fish hook like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
Thanks. Oh yes, he has. He's got the Scaligor deck. I didn't realise it was added in the expansion. It's very cute. Swap out Vesemir. Swap out Sheila du Tansavi. Oh, Berserker. What's he do then? Transforms into a bear when a Mardrome card is on its row. Interesting. Very interesting. This is the siege engines. Yep. Doubles the strength when played with one of the same. He's used to spy to draw more cards, I'm going to do the same. Good. I have that moo cow as well. I'm gonna play my moo. Dandelion. I'm going to take my moo cow back away. Did that work? It didn't work. When this card is removed from the battlefield, it should summon a thingy. Oh, it didn't friggin' work. Incredible. Okay, he's passed. That's fine. Just use my dragon to murder his close combat. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's his bovine defense force, which is what replaces the moo cow. Has he actually got a Mardrome card to make his berserkers go berserk? That's the real question. Shield Maidens. Oh no. So they've done their tight bonds, so they've doubled each other. Is going to do more damage to him than it does to me. No, not enough to actually win. Wow, that's annoying. Screw you, Crack. Can't even say that, he's dead. And I miss him. Yeah, just give up this match for lost. Womp womp. Aha! Not lost, because I get my cow. Oh. What's the Skellige ability do? I don't know what his ability is. Man! And now he's played Ciri. Seriously? Screw you. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. Right. First Gwent game of the South, I have lost. Let us get away from this silly place. So, Corvo Bianco. Ah, places we can begin new Blood and Wine quests have got a little exclamation mark, have they? Right, cool. I don't see any little exclamation marks, but I will trust that that is the case. Okay, if we head over the hill, so this must be the estate with the cellars. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of... Oh, this is the tourney grounds, isn't it? Like he said. Ah, exciting. Circular arena kind of thing going on. Love it. Very exciting. No, I really must know better than to summon Roach while I'm on a bridge, because she gets confused. Let's get over to the other side before I summon her.
Up, shoop, dum, da, re, re, up, shoop.
Come on.
God, it's making me all the sadder that it's autumn now and not summer, because it's just like the most summery vibe.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Oh no. What is happening? Sad horse. Excuse me. Barrels. Barrels are going everywhere. Ah. Alors.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? What the actual frick-frack did he
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like. except for long fangs.
Well, that seems not great.
Killed with a single blow.
Okay, the one who is still alive, are you still alive? Also, these are beautifully rendered sparrows. Oh my god.
In the cellar. Gotta be.
I think one of them was alive, and maybe if I'd reached him a bit
Attacker
faster, I
had
could have
no
actually
trouble
said
knocking
something.
over the cart. Rever Muck carried the body in this cart.
Interesting.
Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand, massacred by a vampire. Not a Nekimara, though, or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Bruha. Anything useful
Busted
on this
ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit.
Barrels going everywhere? Or... Sure. Alright, let's go down in the cellar and see what is what. Oh, hang on. There was blood on the walls. Is that relevant? Oh no! Shit!
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Oopsie daisies. Right, let's have a quick look at the old bestiary entry, because the game is prompting me to do that, and that does sound very sensible. Vampires. Bruja. Make lairs in places where they cannot be taken by surprise. Emerge from the shelters only at night. Close ties to birds. Okay, so maybe the sparrows and the pigeons are like a bit spooky. Dart around with uncanny speed, they can be invisible. Moon dust bomb is great aid. Good, absolutely. Vampire oil, black love potion. Yep. Try to bite their prey and drink its blood. Black blood makes your blood toxic, so...
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
It is true. I should probably equip both of those things. Black blood. What's the old moon dust? It's this one. And I have vampire oil somewhere, right? Come on, there we go. Good. I think I will enjoy exploring the cellar first, very quickly. Got anything interesting in here? Can't believe I can't steal, like, ye oldie keggies of wine. Also, there's clearly something behind this door. Wardrobe, whatever. Anyway, feet prints go this way.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
She's strong. Scary. Oh my god. Lady. Smash the gate.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
This being this guy's body. Oh god, Geralt. It's a bit like... a bit cold. Ooh, she's making squelchy noises. What are you doing?
You. Saw you at the inn.
Oh yeah, that was the creepy lady in the hood.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Good. Nice. Explain.
We don't have to fight.
I mean, we kinda do though, don't we? She's just killed like 8 people.
You
at
are
least.
wrong.
She's just leaving.
I cannot let you leave.
Kill. Oh, she's made herself ugly just because. So going to do a supersonic kind of shriek thing. She wants to come in my little bubble of eerness. That would be nice. Can I get the old moon dust on her? Basically, it makes her invisible, not invisible. God, she's taking damage from black blood though. She bit me. She's down.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
She was sort of fondling the corpses, like bits and bobs. Which is, you know, kind of not great. Oh, he's in a bad way though, isn't he? Really chunky.
Stinks.
How long's he been dead then? Like, a little while.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Okay, start with the head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Yoink, rip.
A pouch, bulging with coins.
Okay, weird. Shoved down his throat?
Guardian florins, from several different provinces.
Intriguing.
If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Cool. Yeah, that's bad vibes. Chest.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Interesting. But why does the Bruxa want to, like, fiddle with it?
Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later.
Great, we're just gonna put the still living hand in your pocket. Good. Go back.
Nothing interesting besides the purse in his throat.
Sure.
Body was chopped up after blows struck with great creature that killed it.
Okay.
No Bruxa did this.
Cool.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces?
I mean, chopped into pieces makes sense for, like,
no answers so far.
Disposal.
Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Intriguing. Very intriguing. Okay, before I leave, doesn't look like it. Alright, out of the cellars. Definitely have a quick... I'm sure that this... Like, look at the minimap. There is something behind here. And I hate that I can't get behind it. Alright, whatever. Maybe we'll be able to come out. So yeah, the pigeons have gone. Clearly they had an unnatural connection with the Bruxa. Like it said in the... That's so cute though, isn't it? Look at it. And Rochi's just found something to nibble. Good job, Rochi. Can't go into this little house. So this is being used as some sort of shed. This is the actual sort of villa. Can we get in here? No. Thought there was going to be staircase there. There is not. What about these outbuildings? Nope. The green one? Aha! The green one has an interior. It has cheese. I can break into the house and steal their cheese. That is all I ask. Back door's locked though. Weird. Anyway, I should not steal too many people's stuff. Okay, looks like Palmerin is at the tourney grounds, and then together we'll ride on into the city. I would think. Let's head back to the main road first. Because there's this estate over the other side as well. Read. Here we go. Arrest warrant. Attorney General for City Beauclair to Antoine Stragon, alias Starling. Intriguing. It's not become a quest, but neither did the wanted posters for the Baron's wife way back in Velen. So, guess we'll wait and see what comes of Antoine Stragon. Pigs! Piggy, piggy, pig, pigs. Hello, small children. Lots of small children. This wouldn't happen to be a school, would it?
Witchman?
Yeah.
Remember, Witcher, history is wrote by those who can hang heroes.
Why are you here, Witcher?
Good question. Why am I here? Because I'm being nosy. Yeah, it looks like school. Adorable. Or an orphanage, perhaps. Well, that's fine. They're having fun.
Hey!
They've not got a label on their gate. No, they have not. Alright, onwards. This looks like the tourney grounds with all the flags flying. Bonjour tout le monde. Oh yeah, so Palmerin is hanging out.
I've sworn my heart, my soul's sweet sovereign, my queen.
It's so funny how they just, you know, doing their courtly thing. I can look at people's different coats of arms. Linos of Metina. Who's this? Ranther of Actra. Aha, interesting. Is this somebody who is
his days at war,
Guy de Boisfren? So the Great Sun, the Nilfgaard flag. So I'm guessing, like, there are some people who, you know, are relatives of the Emperor, like they were saying, amongst the knights.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
You're a merchant. Okay, good to know.
What a
I did not notice what Palmerin's flag is like. Here it is. But he's not here. He's hanging out at Guillaume's tent, not his own tent.
My dear, I've sworn my heart, my soul's sweet sovereign, my queen.
Notice board. Aha! This is the lineup.
Never you worry. The air here is such that one is never hungover.
That's actually useful. Really should like learn the script, you know, that they write their things signed in, because it is, you know, made up. It's cute. Ha! Tony Grounds. Marker. Achieved. Who's... Aha! Donimir of Troy. Ah, that's like just England with the 3 lions. I love that. Well, actually, our lions are Galdon, which means they have their face towards you. But, close enough.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Thank you. There's a barber around here. It's useful. Aha! A little sign that says, to the... to the games, or whatever.
Hey!
Yeah, to the actual arena where the games are occurring. Armourer. Sir, you wouldn't happen to know... Hammer, anvil, bangety bang. Same bro. You wouldn't be able to tell me where there's a master craftsman, would you?
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
That,
what have you
a
got
great
there?
compliment in that respect. Has he got anything nice? Mostly, like, any interesting diagrams. Greater runes. Definitely useful. Whole bunch of crafting material. Cool, cool. Well, I will leave those for now, but...
So long.
Let's remember those here. If I need just an ordinary level crafter. Who has got the cool winged lion? Guillaume de l'Enfer. Aha! Wait, I thought Palmerin was supposed to be here, hanging out with Guillaume. Damn it. I'm stealing your Beauclair wine, though. Invitation to the hare hunt. The hare's been up to all sorts of mischief. While the unicorn slept, he stole his horn. While the phoenix was away, he stole its egg. Plucked the golden fish from King Cormoran. Court of creatures calls for a hare hunt. The cowardly beast ran away. Fantastic. Guillaume's scrap paper. Ah, Vivienne! Must be the lovely lady for whom he wanted to slay the giant. Noble Alondra, who was a knight. You know, she dressed up as a man to become a knight. Very cool. Okay, so Guillaume is not in his tent, and Palmerin is not in Guillaume's tent either. Which is annoying, because that's...
a spy from Boers. Where have your journey
Was that truly necessary? And how nice.
You must know
Boers and Percy!
true wonder. A horde of challenges awaits.
Sounds compelling. Would you betray the nature of the quest in question?
Upon Lac Selavis waters floats an isle. There you will learn all. I must ride where destiny calls. Godspeed till next we meet.
Might be worth looking into.
Hell yeah. Parsifal. Parsi. Okay, but can you point me towards the round table, or are we all good? Alright, I cannot become a knight of the round table. Palmerin. It did indeed. He's telling the story of the giant that we just slew to the small children already.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But Sir Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
I wish I could tell you. Not always, but it's important to be good.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Because it's the right thing to do.
A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, you can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
I don't want to lie to them
Our
and say
knight
that
and
virtue
highness has
always
doubtless
wins.
arrived
I
at
mean,
the
like,
tourney
that'd be
grounds
sad.
to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Yes, let us go and see Anna Henrietta.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Oh no, beasts!
Someone's gonna fight a Shelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Yeah, but a scary beast. This is a terrible idea. You shouldn't torture it like that. Also that.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your eyes?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd.
Poor beast.
No knight will gain any glory from this.
Who's up against it?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
I mean, it's no sacrifice if it's like,
Let's
you
go.
know, a very supervised fight in an arena, is it? Oh well. You could have just had the giant's head if you wanted it. I hope I get to fight in the arena. Huzzah, Guillaume! Allez, allez!
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
She's like, awkward. GG, Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first.
If
we must wait.
If he gets friggin' killed by the Shelmar, we're gonna have to jump down and help, aren't we? So what is it? It's like world's scariest rock armadillo.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, he rolls! Oh, he rolls like an armadillo, I love it. It's not dead yet, you idiot. Do not get distracted. No, he turns back on it and he's not paying attention.
Damn it.
You fool! Bunt! Oh, ouch.
We have to help him.
That's not how this works. So yeah, don't make him jump over fences in heavy armor.
Alas, for lightning, the beast feeds our girl, let loose her roar and knocked it to earth. And down came the Witcher in one mighty pound. Strike to the beast, its plans confound.
Yes, so Papillon, the bard, who is coming up with some amazing little rhyme in the background. I love it. What is it? So I can work this out. Okay. It's not a curse thingy. Is it a bug? No. Ooh. Definitely not a vampire. I feel like it's not a ghost either. Relict? Yeah. The Earth's innards. Indeed. Yeah, so they're definitely sort of made of rock. They're kind of moles. They listen to things. So we want to wait for it to knock itself out by doing an attack that takes it rolling into the wall. Ah! I picked up some dye. Interesting. Okay, that's not what I need right now in the game. What I need right now is relic oil, which is down here. Maybe salmon. No, wait. That one's salmon. Yep. Ah, he's coming for me. Ow.
And thus the witch's life was snuffed.
Excuse you. Just trust that Palmeron's going to be okay and can deal with himself. See, it recommended art. I'm not seeing like why, but oh, he rolled! I love it. I love that little roll. It's so cute. Look at him go. I mean, the thing is, it's so heavily armored. Like, I'm not hitting it at all. Like, I need it to expose its soft belly in some way, shape, or form. Can I stun it with an Axie? Yes. That still does fuck all because it's stunned in its nice little squished down, protected state. So if I, like, make a loud noise, is it gonna charge towards me at any point? No. Oh! It's Beetle! Goes back!
Then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through.
Okay, is it stuck in the floor? No, it's supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, it's just
strikes belly, Selma's cries ring aloud, blood and jelly.
Please do a nice big attack. Yes! Yes! Palmeron with the kill. There's more honor in it, that way. Saving his kinsman, you know. The tawny trumpets are kind of like...
The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Seep. Also, you know, Palmeron definitely helped there. More than would usually be the case for a random NPC assisting you in a fight.
Do what you must. Finish the deed!
Yeah, let's put it out of its misery. Poor beast.
It's suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
Toot 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 toot! Poor beastie. Is Guillaume okay?
Guillaume?
The lad came damned close to dying.
Yeah, maybe don't just heave him up.
Fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
She,
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Yeah, I feel like she's not desperately impressed.
Geralt, we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent,
breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival.
Everyone dresses like that.
Nearly lost hope.
Can I dress Geralt in dresses like that, please?
That entrance, so spectacular.
Yeah, Shelmars.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Absolutely, tell me about that.
Your Grace,
right in the middle of the
my
arena.
Contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Rip Shelmar. It's like an armadillo and an elephant and a mole had a baby.
Tell us, have you come alone?
Yeah.
Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Yeah, that's usually how Dandelion ends up leaving his girlfriends. He makes them hate him. However,
the very man
how does he achieve this?
These tasks. Damien Telatour, captain of my personal...
Oh, hi Damien. That's a cooler moustache than I was
Your Grace.
expecting.
Witcher.
Yebbish.
Greetings.
Yeah, your Bruja was...
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Yeah.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here.
Oh,
I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have.
No,
always.
I go where the trouble is, and then trouble happens.
We've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always. Let's not invoke the law of surprise right now.
Law of surprise? It's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic.
I mean, if you want to try the law of surprise,
returning
you
to
absolutely
the palace,
can.
we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both.
I mean, I will
fear
absolutely
you don't have
take
much
the
use
new
for any of the
dress.
surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum
Hell
of coin.
yeah.
You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
Hell
the coin,
yes.
however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now?
How convenient.
The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Yes, tell me about our lads.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies.
It's gonna be so funny if this is like a vampire who has like
once you've taken the oath of a
like,
knight,
wine.
you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So
Good.
it seems.
Malicious, freaky. We like it.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Intriguing. So yeah, elderly knights.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade.
Oh.
Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir della Stinci.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Yeah, but I mean, the point that he's been hoarding them. If there's like
lots of similarities between the victims.
Different times.
All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues.
Yeah, and then betrayed them.
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
So, yeah.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Just
Your Grace,
because
forgive
they are.
me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor.
So the third one has betrayed his generosity by becoming a miser. So the first one was the wine trade guy. I guess that's dishonorable? No, wait, the second one was the dishonorable one because he was working with the organized crime. Not sure what the first one did, but
Beast
anyway.
seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory.
Ah, yes, dishonored. Okay,
Wisdom
that makes
by
sense.
ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat.
Yeah,
It seems
I
to
guess.
fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Intriguing.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunts shall begin there shortly.
Yes,
Have
indeed.
you heard
Milton
of
is playing the
Milton
hare.
mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
A team?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters.
Love that she speaks
Later,
the
their
royal way.
paths
It's so
diverged.
cute.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too.
Who was the
It's
5th
a
member of
lead,
the
I'm
team?
sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare.
Well,
hiding
we've got to go
somewhere,
and,
waiting for
you know,
some
hunt the
tipsy
hare.
courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
Yeah, but we know that, you know,
Order
the beast
garden
can...
searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And
I
you,
love Anna,
Witcher,
Anna
follow me.
Henrietta, those are
My
lovely.
gardens, my night, I shall take the fall.
Hell yeah.
Murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Oh, she's so good. Ah!
Your Grace!
Oh, the skirt. Reggie.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. She's already unlaced. Her ladies in waiting, so confused.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Oh, I love them. Incredible. Also, I'm sure like more careful animation went into that cutscene than like lots of things. Amazing. I hope she has her own armor somewhere. You know, like a really beautiful, like, gilded set of armor. Ladylike armor. By which I do not mean, like, you know, titty plate bikini made of metal. I mean, like, you know, lighter for her frame and so on and so forth. Oh god.
Your grace seems right at home in the saddle.
I'm riding. Don't know these streets.
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
Good.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a
where?
unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Fantastic.
To find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Uh-huh, okay. How are we breaking the rules then? I love that she's just, you know, charging around in what is effectively her underwear. You know, with her drawers. And nobody's, like, reacting.
The second foot, through here.
You know, like, they should
I shall show
panic
you where
more
the hunt
at the
plays
sight
out.
of the
Then we
Duchessa
will
in
split
her
up.
underwear.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Okay, tell me more.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay, that's easy enough.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust.
Axie.
It turns round, over there, look.
It's a horse with it strapped
The
on.
golden
I love
fish
it.
and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Oh, it's so funny. Like, wait, hang on. Where's the stairs? Oh, they're there. Like, you know, can we not just sort of tell people that it's an emergency and like react? Fly attacking est to est. Ah. Yeah, it's a different. There's definitely like different vineyards having rivalries, and I don't know. This is obviously I have the deeds to a vineyard now. So is it just that I get to join in with the wine rivalry, or is it relevant to the plot?
But this is no true unicorn. Your Highness, it's
hello. I have a unicorn. Can I get the unicorn's horn, please? Oh, she's beautiful.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Awkward.
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Bow to the unicorn. No. I am not impressed. Axie, girl. Axie. Or is he just become Horse Whisperer? Because he is pretty good with the old horse-roonies. No. Shan't. Valid. I do need a treat. I need a treat. What sort of treat? Apple? Oh, sweeties.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls. Sweets, maybe.
How dare he! Scandalous!
Sorry.
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Just steal your cake. What's in this?
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Yeah, I think the apple's the more logical choice. Oh my god. Girl, can we maybe like have a bit of urgency here? No. I just have to walk very slowly holding the apple out. I love it says unicorn in inverted commas.
An apple. Yum yum.
Love a yummy apple. For you. Friendship.
Easy.
Buddies. Oh, he's not even taking the horn, he's just taking the clip. Amazing.
Gardens are
Thank
huge.
you, friend.
You better off on horseback.
Oh, hell yeah!
Move it.
Befriended the unicorn.
Slower.
Okay. Weird fire eater guy.
The Butcher of Blaffican called to be the savior.
Yes.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Cool.
Do you think I don't know?
Where is I supposed to jump from?
She can't possibly. It looked gold to me.
You twit.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Yeah, I'm
Perhaps
cheating.
That's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Is this the gold one? This one looks gold. No. Sweeties. It's like pinata fish. Okay. That was not desperately helpful. Oh, there. Maybe. This one? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Nope, you're not the right fishy either. Did I miss one? Might have done. But this one looks shinier than the others. Maybe it's pink rather than gold. I am not sure. Oh, extremely manly. Thanks, lady. This one looks golder. Is this the one? This is the one. Ah! No! Did they just hook it? They succeeded.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Yeah, like there's a murder about to happen. People should be reacting with more urgency.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed up trace, in my
nice
domain I
mask.
await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, they're so outraged.
One botched wretch.
He's ruined the game.
I'm sorry. I ruined the game. Okay, right. Where do we need to be? Horse?
Let's go!
I do feel very cool riding the unicorn, I have to say. Alright, so here she is amongst the other Phoenix egg hunters. What on earth they're doing?
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
Give the
but
egg.
It's against the rules.
I am the rules.
Thank
Geralt! At last.
Got
We
a
have
key and
ruined.
a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours.
Egg.
Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Okay. Okay, grown. Oh my god. Mouse, like pantry with a mouse lives? No, that doesn't make sense. No. Okay, oh, it's actual like funny bit. It's the begin like a groan. It starts with a GR, hollowed out with ease. Yeah. With plural ease in the middle. Yeah. It's greenhouse.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese
Gives you house.
Greenhouse.
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Oh, it's so funny how nobody is like panicking or reacting in any way in alarm to the fact that the Duchess is running around.
Wait here.
Yeah, like, don't get the Duchess accidentally eaten by a vampire. That would be bad. Is Milton even here? Wait. He better not have already been eaten. You bastard! No, Milton! Oh god, Carol. Flippin' egg.
What the bunch?
Well, he's definitely got long claws, whatever he is. Oh, it's cheating. Oh my god. You know, if I did that with real Geralt, I would die of fall damage, like, instantly. Can't believe they killed Milton. Rip. Haute vie. I think maybe the guy would have carried on instead of like hiding in here. So there's no point in sneaking, but you know, sure, maybe we're sneaking.
I'm here.
Hi. Wanna explain?
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you.
Yeah,
I've
so he
done
just
you no
grows
harm.
back his heart.
Yet
his
first
hands.
you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You killing people!
Innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
My options here. This isn't about me, this is about you.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that?
I mean, what were you
Ask
expecting?
you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Are we going straight into a fight? Hi. He's got a real, like, Buffy the Vampire style game face, hasn't he?
I won't let you kill.
Amazing. Nope, this is not what I was looking for. I was looking for more vampire oil. And more back blood, I'm guessing. So, am I able to swallow? That's really weird. No, wait. No, it's my torches that have unequipped themselves. That's what that was. Okay, that's weird. Oh god. My dude. Can you not, like, do all of this? I think he has been poisoned by my black blood, which is nice. I really was not expecting him to be, like, so... like, straight away. I mean, you know, we're like an hour into the expansion, we're already fighting what I assume was the final boss. It's not. Do not heal yourself, you bastard. Stop it. Sword's broken. That's less than ideal. I'd go with the venomous viper sword. That would be kind of amazing. And I need more vampire oil. No, stop healing, stop healing, stop healing. Healing is cheating. There we go. I think he's going to retreat. I don't think we're going to be able to actually finish him off. God, his nails are so gross. Somebody behind you. No, that's his point of view. Oh, spooky. I think he's just running away. Oh, no, he's behind you!
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate!
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
So this is internecine vampire
he's my friend.
Shenanigans. Oh. Okay. So whoever this guy is, a younger vampire. Uh-oh. Is he okay?
Yes, Geralt.
He's
it's me.
Healing that up. I mean, he's...
Regis? You alright?
Okay, apparently this is somebody I know.
Well. All's in order. Wounds such as these
No,
heal on
he's not
vampires in
younger.
moments.
He's extremely
But
balding.
we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
No idea which game this was in. How are you, like...
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Yeah, who is he? What is he doing?
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name.
Dettlaff.
He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than
you
I am.
humans.
But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one night since I got here.
4 people.
At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage
he's
a dryness
definitely
of
making a
throat
point.
or a dullness of mood.
But, like, still. What good reasons can he possibly
So
have?
in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Okay, but
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
No,
That
somewhat
was
before
3
my time.
centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Huh, interesting. Why did Dettlaff kill him then? Just because he thought it was a good thing to do?
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood.
Intriguing.
Do you know what that means to a vampire?
That,
The
yeah,
gravity
they're
of
like
the endeavor?
buddies.
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire
Well,
has
that's
a
better than
unique
not as a vampire,
talent.
isn't it?
One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting, immensely.
Okay, intriguing. It's just gonna be a vampire shrink.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Right, where
Gotta
did he hang
find
out?
him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
I think
Fine,
I'd
all
rather
right
be
already.
convinced by
But for
Dettlaff,
now,
you know,
evidence
like...
is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Soup! Yeah, because Regis can just soup himself off as well. Oh, so nifty. Is he going to become a bat? Or is he just smoke? No, smoke is fine.
Witcher,
We flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Can't believe Milton is dead. That's so sad. Da, 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 da. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? And we just have, yeah, there's Regis, who has just the world's longest name. Let's quickly, wait, is he in the bestiary? No, he's in the characters. Of course he is. I'll be rude. There we go, Detlef. It's very fast. Hire vampire of some variety. Don't know what. Here's Regis. Buddy. But yeah, so Vilgefortz killed him a really long time ago. Well, long time in the scheme of things. Guillaume. Can't believe that Milton's just dead. It's so sad. Milton. Anyway, looks like a good spot to leave it. We've chased the vampire, we've found out his identity, and turns out that we might be able to rehabilitate him. Or at least Regis hopes so. Well, that will be funny. So yeah, join me next time, Sunday afternoon, normal time, 2 o'clock, for finding out what Regis's brilliant plan is, and also go investigating our beautiful new vineyard that we've been given. So hopefully we can do some sort of home renovation as well. I'm definitely looking forward to that element of the expansion. That is going to be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.